a car company called Fisker. Their stock ticker symbol is FSR. And the other day they announced some big partnerships. One was with Foxconn. They announced partnership with Foxconn, and that one would enable them to eventually make 250,000 vehicles or more annually each year. Foxconn is a major partner of Apple as well, so this is drive the stock price up significantly. On top of this, just a couple of months ago, they also had a major partnership with Magna International to help them make their first electric vehicle, which would be called the Ocean. That's the name of their vehicle. It would be called Ocean. So they've been having a lot of deals recently, but they're not just trying to be, a little company compared to Tesla. They're not just trying to chip away at Tesla's market cap. According to a recent interview with the CEO of Fisker, he spoke with CNBC, and he said that there's a real market opportunity out there in the customers who buy a new car every year. They're not just looking at electric vehicle owners, not just looking at Tesla owners. They said that every single year, 80 million people buy a new car, and that's a gigantic opportunity. Tesla can't just produce enough vehicles for that. They made 500,000 last year. He said there's not one car company out there that could simply meet that demand, and they're trying to be a major player, capture a lot of market share in that space, and they're not just trying to chip away at Tesla's market share. They're trying to, hopefully beat them. And right now, their market cap is sitting right around $7.9 billion. Recently, in the last couple of days, the stock price is up about 57% in the last week alone. And this is mainly driven because of that massive partnership with Foxconn that would enable them to have sell vehicles in the U.S., in Asia, in Europe, and it would eventually lead to them having another 250,000 vehicles produced annually. So in this interview, it's just pretty important because now with this partnership with Foxconn under the project name called Project Pear, they're going to be working on that EV. They also have the partnership with Magna to work on their EV called the Ocean, and they're making a lot of major moves in the space, and they don't have goals of just being a small little competitor to Tesla that chips away at its market share. No, they're trying to be their own major company. They're looking at the total vehicle sales each year, and they're trying to attack that, not just say, I want to look at electric vehicle owners and appeal to them. They want to be a car that the broad market can actually buy. So obviously, they're going to have to come in at a lower price. They're going to have these major deals, which they are continuing to get. But a $7 billion market cap, they are pretty expensive if you're looking at them in terms of what they're doing now. But long term, with the technology they have, with these major partnerships with Foxconn and Magna, they do have a lot of potential at a $7 billion market cap. If you look at Lucid Motors right now, Lucid Motors has a $50 billion market cap, and they haven't delivered any vehicles yet either. So $7 billion versus $50 billion, I mean, no one knows which company is going to come out on top, if Lucid Motors is going to be able to deliver, if Fisker is going to be able to deliver. All we do know is that Fisker does have these major partnerships in place with Foxconn and Magna, and this will lead to more vehicles being produced down the road. The partnership with Foxconn will lead to 250,000 vehicles produced more annually, which is half of Tesla's total output. So that's all we know right now.